At Cheltenham, we're there for the twice-postponed National Hunt steeplechase. With sunshine and the latest fashions on parade, nobody minded much if the bookies did have another day out. We pick up the horses on the last lap with Maltese Wanderer way ahead with Major Daly up. And here the winner goes over the last jump. Coming up behind are Soda II and favourite Parenthon. Dunmoner throws his rider at the last fence. Maltese Wanderer goes past the post a comfortable winner. Coming in second, Soda II and Parenthon third. Good jockeyship by Major Daly decided the race for Maltese Wanderer. A 6-to-1 shot came off. Five weeks after floodwaters swept across the Fenlands, farmers and troops are still fighting to prevent further flooding. 30,000 acres are now underwater. Thousands of tons of potatoes and grain have been destroyed. The cause of the damage is the latest 300-foot gap in a flood bank of the River Trent near Morton. A barricade of 17-ton amphibious tanks was breached by the sudden rise in the water. The fruits of 2 weeks' labor and toil, which partly cleared some of the land, was swept away. To seal the breach, an 800-ton pontoon crane came over from Holland. Dutchmen who helped to close the Walcheren dikes are there to operate it. They will rebuild the banks of the Trent Gap. The 60-foot holes made by the rushing water will be filled in with chalk and slag interwoven with rushes and sticks. 10,000 tons of clay are also needed to do the job. A Pathé reporter is there as the pontoon grab crane goes to work. The barrier wall must be strengthened and a start made to reclaim the land. The Pathé plane flies over the Solent. Down below, the 85,000-ton liner Queen Elizabeth runs aground on Bramble Bank at the entrance to Southampton Harbour. Homeward bound from New York, she carried more than 2,000 passengers and a crew of 1,200. 16 of Southampton's most powerful tugs pulled and pushed to move the world's biggest liner back into deep water. A low neap tide was running when the QE went on the sandbank. The passengers were taken off in tugs. A survey of the liner is to be made before she sails again.